Hello everyone, welcome to Analog IAS. Today we are going to discuss about Government of India Act 1919. It is also known as Montague-Chelmsford Reforms. This act was the result of August Declaration by Montague which promised self-rule and responsible government. This act introduced diarchy in provincial administration. Diarchy is dual government, that is single administration with two different policies. According to diarchy, all the departments were divided into transferred and reserved departments. The transferred departments are education, health, local bodies, cooperatives, etc. The heads of these departments are known as ministers. Coming to reserved departments, these are reserved for British heads, that is councillors. Some of the departments are finance, revenue, home, etc. All the ministers were responsible to their respective legislatures, but the councillors were directly responsible to governor. Now let us see some of the features of this act. It introduced for the first time bicameralism and direct elections in the country. Thus, the Indian Legislative Council was replaced by bicameral legislature consisting of upper house and lower house. The majority of members of both the houses were chosen by direct elections. It required that 3 of 6 members of Viceroy's Executive Council other than the Commander-in-Chief were to be Indian. Also, it introduced separate electorates for 6 Indian Christians, Anglo-Indians and Europeans. Also, a new office of High Commissioner of India was created in London. This act provided for the establishment of Public Service Commission. Hence, a Central Public Service Commission was set up in 1926 for recruiting civil servants. It separated provincial budgets from the central budget and authorized the provincial legislatures to enact their own budgets. This act provided for the appointment of a statutory commission to inquire into and report on its working after 10 years of coming into force, that is Simon Commission. Now let us see a question based on this. In the context of Indian history, the principle of diarchy refers to A. Division of central legislature into two houses. This is false. B. Introduction of double government, that is central and state governments. This is also false. C. Having two set of rulers, one in London and another in Delhi. This is also false. And D. Division of subjects delegated into provinces into two categories. This is correct because the subjects were classified into both transferred and reserved departments. So the answer is D. Thank you.